Tom here from the Dreamcast Junkyard. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, has he ironed that t-shirt? The answer to that question is no, I have not. You're probably thinking about something else as well, and you're wondering why has he got a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation 4 and a Dreamcast on the desk in front of him? Is he showing off? Well, here I am, but that's not the point. The reason I've got these particular consoles here on the table is because they all share a common game. Well, not so much now with the PS4, but it will do in the future, and that game is this, Rez. Now, obviously, the game came out on the Dreamcast. It was then ported to the PlayStation 2, and then it's intending to become, well, it's coming out on the PlayStation 4 with the VR headset. One of my colleagues at the Dreamcast Junkyard, Ross, did a video recently where he explained his experiences with the VR headset and also the Rez Infinite. It looks amazing, and I for one can't wait to give it a go. The reason I'm talking about Rez today is because it's kind of become apparent to me that, well, not just to me, to somebody else as well, who will be named in a moment, that the Dreamcast version is the only one that doesn't really have a gimmick. And by gimmick, what I mean is the PlayStation 4 version will have the headset, and you'll be able to look around, and that's me mimicking virtual reality, by the way. You'll be able to look around like that, just in case you didn't know how you look around in virtual reality. The PlayStation 2 version famously came with a trance vibrator, which was a little device that you plugged into the PS2, and it would vibrate on the table, or you could hold it, or you could sit on it, or do whatever you wanted with it, and it would vibrate in time with the music. And this device only came out in Japan, and it is quite an oddity. I mean, you can get them if you search around on like eBay or whatnot. But we at the Dreamcast Junkyard thought that it was a bit unfair that we didn't get anything like that for the Dreamcast version. Until now, that is. That's because a man who is much cleverer than I, a man called Scott Marley, who writes on the Dreamcast Junkyard as Doc Eggfan. He also does a lot of work for Sega Retro. Very, really clever guy, lives down under. He has come up with this, which is the Dream Trance. Now, don't worry, I am going to bring the camera closer and show you give you a full look at the box, and also we're going to have a look what's in the box, what the Dream Trance actually is, and also I'm going to do a demo of it working along with Rez. And what this is it's a homemade, fan-made version of the PS2 trance vibrator. So no longer do we have to sit and look on in envy as people with PS2 Rez play it with a trance vibrator, or people with the PS4 version of Rez can play it in virtual reality. We now have the Dream Trance, and after this little jump cut, we'll be having a look what's inside the box, and also I'll be doing a demo of how it actually works. Okay, welcome back after the jump cut. This is the box for the Dream Trance. You can see that Scott has done some really nice bespoke artwork on here. So it says Dream Trance at the bottom, and you've got this hand kind of pressing a button, and a nice stylized Dreamcast insignia there at the top. He's done all this by hand, and I'm really impressed, to be honest. Great work, Scott, if you're watching this, I'm sure you are. So yeah, let's have a look what's inside the box. It comes up, at the top of the lid opens, and the first thing I saw, which I thought was a really nice touch, was this certificate of authenticity, Dream Trance #1 prototype, Scott Marley, aka Doc Eggfan, and he's signed it or dated it the 15th of April 2016. Okay, so this is what the Dream Trance actually looks like. This looks really good how he's done it, with the foam inserts. And I'm sure you'll be able to tell straight away that what this is it's a modified, it's a pair of modified Dreamcast jump packs. So I'll just take the foam insert out and remove it from remove the Dream Trance from the foam, and we'll have a closer look at actually what he's done here. So, as I said, it's basically two Dreamcast jump packs or vibration packs or whatever you want to call them, and he's actually stained them black with some chemical process that I'm not entirely 100% sure about, but yeah, they look really good. Just standard, normal grey jump packs stained black. But the really clever thing, what he's done here, or really clever thing that he's done, sorry for my appalling command of the English language, I'm just going to take this little cable tie off. It's like a really like new professional product that it's you know, with the cable ties and everything. That's brilliant. So this one here will connect into the second expansion slot on the joypad, and then this wire here, which is going in through the one of the screw holes on the bottom of the jump pack there, the vibration pack, is then attached to the second, or the vibration unit, through the bottom, where he's taken the connectors off and just put like a sort of, he's kind of created some kind of bezel here where the wire goes in. It does look really professional, like it should be an actual Sega thing. Obviously, if it was, then it wouldn't just be another jolt pack on the other end. But you know, it's really cool that he's gone to this effort and made it mimic the visual style of the official PlayStation 2 trance vibrator. So that's it, you know, in a nutshell, what it is. And now we're going to have a look at how it works and how it performs with Rez, and maybe with a couple of other games as well. So yeah, that's the unit there, and we'll be back after this. Okay, so we're back. This is a flat panel LCD monitor that I generally use for events. It's not the best, but it's VGA, and it was, you know, really quick for me to grab and to set this up. You will note as well, this is the Regulation 7 Dreamcast, just in case you're wondering what the black Dreamcast is. And the reason I'm using this one is just because it just kind of matches with the Dream Trance, and it just looks really nice, so I thought I'd use that. Okay, so we've got Rez set up, and now I'm going to put the Dream Trance into the controller. And you are meant to, you know, have that already inserted before you turn them on. But, you know, just for the, you know, the purposes of illustration, I thought I'd show myself plugging it in there. So yeah, we'll get rid of that. Here we go. I'm hoping you can see this okay. I know there's a bit of a glare on the screen. But I was going to use the CRT monitor, but then you would have been able to see me and everything else in the background. Hoping you can hear that as well. I've got the speakers directed at the camera. So we're going to go ahead and start. Options, just make sure the vibration is... Oh, there we go. See, so that's the other part of the Dream Trance. I'll just put it by the TV so you can see that. So that's really cool. I can actually feel it vibrating in my hand, and also with the other one on the table. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so we've got that set to on, and let's return. I'm just going to use traveling mode. I'm not going to play the full game. I just want to get an idea of what this is like to use. So let's just go for the first stage, and I'm hoping you'll be able to hear the music in time with the... So you can actually see it there vibrating on the table as I'm playing. Oh, I've not played this for a while, sorry. Don't go mental in the comment section like that Doom video. So obviously as you get more locked on and fire, it vibrates more. So yeah, that's the so you can see the controller and the Dream Trance vibrating at the same time. It is pretty cool, to be honest. And yeah, I just want to give, you know, massive kudos to Scott, really, for coming up with such a strange idea. But you know, it's something so simple. It's just two jolt packs, you know, combined together. And yeah, I don't really know where you put this. I mean, you could put it in your pocket, I suppose, while you're playing, or sit on it, I suppose, or whatever. But yeah, that is really, really cool. And I'm hoping that he actually makes more of them, so it's not just the one prototype that is in my possession, or when I send it back to him in Australia. But yeah, it adds something definitely to yeah. So that's the Dream Trance, and as you can see, here's the box again. I will take a scan of this and put it you know, as an image on the Dreamcast Junkyard or on the video. But yeah, that's the Dream Trance. Great work from Scott, and yeah, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks very much.